Hi, my name is Kevin Martin, and I'm a drummer. I started playing drums when I was very young, probably about 7 years old, and I played semi-professionally for a good portion of my life. I haven't played for a long time, but I still love it and still play as often as I can. First drum set was a present from my folks, and like I said, I think I was about 7 or 8 years ago. I had the kit for a long time. It was a Gretsch drum set, and I loved it and took to it right away. My first band, I was probably 12 or 13 years old when I started playing with other musicians. I was very young and started playing in the early 1960s. I liked and it was easy to learn from very simple drummers like Ringo Starr from the Beatles, and Charlie Watts from the Rolling Stones, and John Densmore from the Doors. I liked that was music that was very easy to follow and easy for me to pick up a rhythm, and once I learned how to play songs by those groups, I could get more complicated. Now I play for my own enjoyment, and I come out to the garage and play with music at least once a week, and I also get together with my older brother and we play music every few months together. Success can be measured in several different ways. I mean, I was in a band that was in Boston and on the radio, and we had a record and played around at all the big clubs in Boston, the Paradise, and did that for a couple of years. But then I was in another band later in my life that we played all over New England, and the advantage of that was I also had a family and could do all the fun things with my family, but still play music 4 and 5 nights a week at clubs and at functions, and it was just great to be able to have both music and a family life all at the same time. So I'm self-taught, and even anybody can learn how to play the drums. I can give you an example. So this is a basic drum kit, and the way I learned is trying to think of music in sets of 4, just counting 1, 2, 3, 4. You do that using your foot, using your right hand, using your left hand. So for example, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you would add the foot on the 1 and the 3, and you'd add the hand on the 2 and the 4. So and then to get a real solid beat, I'm going to double it up on the foot, where I'll do 3 and with my foot. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all you do now is play around with the tempo. Basic drum beat.